I don't know much about Asian weddings.
They're big.
That's a good point.
They're brown.
They're from a different planet. Bring in Dwayne
Alvin
the
at the Chipmunks. Theodore gets the best head.
Hello and welcome to the SlapDuck podcast. I'm your host George Gessie, aka Diet Coke mixed with Schweppes on the rocks. On the right-hand side of me is...
Oh, that's me. I'm Sully Iqbal, a.k.a. Cain Velasquez's new advocate. Cain, get in shape.
Fucking all right, yeah, all right. And on my left is...
Lucas Sheehan, a.k.a. the guy that's very impressed that George stole the a.k.a. from Sully this week. This is great.
I just kind of stole it. I was thinking about it earlier.
No, with the a.k.a. cast.
Oh! Speaking of
shit.
Acast, you can also find us on Stitcher Radio and iTunes and Spotify and...
Pretty much
Acast.
at this point,
that's
everywhere.
it. SoundCloud.
Except SoundCloud.
Oh, what?
So we've moved, just for the listeners, hopefully...
No one tells me shit.
I said we moved to Anchor. I didn't realize when we moved to Anchor until recently that we're no longer on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we've, just for the
Damn.
audience, if you give a shit, we've moved over to a new service called Anchor, which distributes everywhere, which is kind of great. Also free, which means we don't have to pay for Spotify for SoundCloud anymore,
Fucking-
which is really nice. Yeah.
My
We had to
re-
pay for SoundCloud?
Yeah.
It's £90 a year.
What the fuck?
I
Really?
know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to reimburse you?
And we
No,
could
it's
no, and we couldn't even run adverts on it because they don't do it for podcasts.
Yeah.
So
What do you mean?
SoundCloud, sort your shit out. That's why people are leaving.
SoundCloud, man. Bullshit.
But yeah, so hopefully for anyone listening on the streams, it's all gone nice and smoothly. You've not even noticed. If you have, we're sorry, and that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Fairs. All right. So
Yeah, I'm on the
you can
Anchor
also
thing now.
catch us on Radio Haver at 6 p.m. GMT on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Every week.
Tuesday Adams is my favorite Adams family member.
Oh my god,
Wednesday.
That's
It's not
incredibly wound me
My
up.
favorite is Pubert.
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 The little baby boy they have in the third movie.
It sounds like a
He's got
weird name to give a
mustache.
baby boy.
Yeah, Pubert.
I mean,
Sounds like pubes.
It's like
okay,
Herbert,
all right.
but with
That's,
Pew.
Mm.
My favorite
me,
Herbert
yeah.
is Herbert from Great Expectations,
So Sully,
who also
you're
plays-
going to a wedding soon.
I am going to a wedding.
Yeah. All right. So you don't need to give us
It's
too much.
more than going to a wedding.
Yeah.
It's my
Is-
brother's wedding.
by
your
this
brother's
by this
wedding?
time
It
it
will-
goes out, will you have gone to the wedding?
No, the wedding will be in 2 weeks.
Okay.
From this going out.
Yeah, like just about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just under 2 weeks.
So like you said that yesterday you went out wedding shopping.
Yeah, baby.
So for like, I don't know much about
That's sick.
Indian weddings.
Yeah. Well,
Please, do tell, because when you say like,
it's a Pakistani wedding.
oh,
You
because-
fucked up already, man.
yeah. Well, I mean,
There
you're
are
half
very
Pakistani,
slight
half Indian.
differences. Yes, but obviously because it's a whole my father's Pakistani,
Okay.
so then we lean towards that.
All right.
'cause The patriarchy. Let's not get into that.
Okay.
That's
fair.
true. We don't put on
But
the watch list.
and also it would be very different because my mum's South Indian.
okay.
So their weddings are very different.
Oh, right.
I don't know what they're.
Oh my god.
there's
So
a
we
lot.
started a podcast hoping that you'd tell us and you don't even know.
And you don't actually know
I
what
mean,
you're going to tell
oh
us.
the
my
only
fucking
thing I've
God.
seen about, but also my mum's Christian South Indian, so it's just a church wedding.
Oh, right.
So
Huh.
Hmm.
I've been to one. It's kind of like stereotypical black church in America.
Hmm.
He said that with quotation marks. If
Yeah.
that,
I mean,
Well,
I
it's-
implied it in my
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, he did. I heard it.
So
in
it's
the
you
like-
voice.
heard it in the voice.
like
Yeah,
singing.
the air
and-
bunnies.
Yeah.
Bunnies in the air.
Bunnies in the air.
Yeah, bunnies in the air.
Air rabbits.
But yeah, I spent many boys last night.
How many boys?
Just on my clothing,
Yeah.
200 quid.
That's not that bad, man.
That was for one thing.
Whoa. What do you mean one thing?
That's
Like
for,
a tie?
that's for one piece of clothing.
Okay.
Like a shirt or like a tunic or
It's
something?
like
Do explain.
it's kind of like a shirt / tunic. It's long. It was baby pink and
fucking nice.
baby pink and silver
Oh.
with gold trim around the neck.
Damn.
Oh my god.
With
pardon me.
gold trousers to go with it.
But you're also getting this tailored.
Yeah, it's getting tailored because it was
Oh,
the standard
okay.
size was. It fit me, but like I had broad shoulders,
Yeah.
but it was already too broad for me,
Oh, I
and then
see.
the arms
okay.
weren't big enough, which is weird.
It's
Yeah.
because you're getting so jacked.
Oh no, I'm not. I've not been to the gym in a while.
Yeah, neither have I. That's really annoying, actually.
Oh, my neck. But yeah, then I bought my dad's one as well for him.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I mean, I wasn't given a choice.
Oh, that's less nice of you.
Yeah, and then we bought like gifts for my brother's in-laws,
Okay.
clothing wise, which was a lot. Like we kind of just like we're like, yeah, we'll get that, and it just built and built
Oh
and
my
built. And,
God.
like, we spent a lot on boys last night,
Damn.
yesterday, so it
Nice.
was pretty cool though.
That's all
Like-
for a good cause then.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
For
mean,
a big day.
yeah, I enjoy going shopping for like brown people clothes.
Yeah.
In Southall in London. So
Hmm.
it's in I think it's like it's West London. I think it's further out than like Ealing.
Oh shit! So like
Damn.
really far out.
Yeah. But I guess for me to get there, it's easier because I
Oh,
live
yeah.
west of London already.
Oh yeah.
So it's okay. It's like a 45-minute drive for me.
Shit, yeah, that's really not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes me longer to go because I used to go to university in Ealing, so
Yeah.
it was like from door to door for me to like my university lecture hall was about an hour and a half each way.
Bloody Norva.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I read a lot of books during uni,
That's effort.
Book
Yeah.
boy.
but like, thankfully I was going normally just before and definitely after like all the rush hour traffic. So I would get on at Ealing because that's the end of the line. I would sit down, open my book, and just get off when I got to Leytonstone because it's just one line.
GG, man.
So
Good go.
it was fine.
Nice.
I actually wrote a bunch of essays for university on the train.
Wow, wabzy.
Because iPads, they're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do the job. They do the job.
They do the job. That's all we need.
Could we
Mm.
get a sponsorship by Apple? Hey, Apple. At Apple. I like my iPhone 11. I think we need more versions, though, for reviews. So, at Tim Cook, hit us up.
I thought his name was Tim Apple.
Oh.
I love Tim Apple.
How'd you do that? How'd you fuck up
Uh.
so bad?
Tim Apple. He's a great guy. Can I have a new phone, Tim Apple?
Ugh.
Fucking hell.
I got my haircut yesterday.
Nice.
Do you like it?
It wasn't.
I do.
Looks good.
For the first time in a long time, I really like my hair.
So what do you normally say
Fucking
when you go into
clean.
like the hairdresser?
So, like, I'm gonna go into a bit of a deep, dark backstory now.
please,
Holy shit.
because like for
So-
me, I'm more scared going to the hairdressers than I am to the dentist.
Thunder and lightning music. Go.
Yeah, go on. 3, 2, 1. Thunder and lightning.
Yay.
So, When I was a boy,
Mhm.
a little boy.
I would chase after girls.
No, it's not even when I was a little boy. When basically during school, my hair went from like how it looks now, which is like short back and sides,
Mm-hmm.
semi-long on top, to like my hair just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew.
You go long.
It-
You had Taylor Lautner hair.
I did.
In Twilight 1.
I had like, I mean, I can I can characterize my life in stages. So I had like short back and sides in primary school, like shaggy kind of like long-ish hair in secondary school.
Okay.
College, I had like my hair was getting long enough that I could put it in a ponytail. And then university, my hair was so long that it was like down to my chest. Like the front parts of my hair were down to my chest.
Ooh, like Man of War level.
Yeah, like proper heavy metal shit.
Damn.
And then after that, after my brother got his haircut, and I don't blame it on him.
You blame it on the boogie.
he made the choice, so I thought if he can do it, then I can do it.
Yeah.
So he cut off his hair, I cut off my hair as well. And then after that, it was just that's what I've been from now on.
It's been
So I did all my fun at uni, grew my hair out,
Yeah.
and then now I'm part of the adult world. But everyone seems to have a weird thing about my hair.
What do you mean?
Everybody seems to latch on to it. Everybody that I've ever known has been like, "Oh no, don't get rid of it. Don't do that."
Well, I found the opposite when I had long hair. People were like, when are you going to cut it off? It looks like
Oh.
a fucking mop. And I was like, what do you mean? This was like the emo phase.
Oh yeah.
So
We all go through that.
because my hair, the longer it gets, the curvier it gets.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Sick.
when it's like this short, it's not too wavy. It kind of has a little kink to it. That's about
yeah.
it. And when
It's
it gets
like my hair.
when it gets to Sully's length, it's curlier than Sully's is now.
Oh, mine's already curly.
That's cool.
And then when it so I had it down to just past my shoulders, but that's
What
like
the fuck?
But that was it when it
What
was
the fuck?
Yeah. But that was it when it was dry and everything. Like when it was wet, it went probably like halfway down my back because it just kinks. It just like straightens out when it's wet.
When the
Wow.
fuck was that?
That's sick.
This
as fuck.
was that was probably at its longest. So that would have been year 10.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ! My school would have fucking sent me home.
No, I mean,
Wow.
I think.
Fuck.
Well, you went to like grammar school, right?
Yeah,
Fucking
suppose.
sort that out, Sully.
So I remember like I used to go to a hairdresser when I was in like year 7, and then he left and went to Cyprus,
Nice.
and I
followed him.
refused to go to anywhere else. So it just grew and grew and grew and grew,
Yeah.
and it got to the point where probably around year 9, my mum was like, "Look, you have to get it cut. This is getting ridiculous." So she took me to her hairdresser that does like women's hair, longer ones.
Yeah.
And it was like, she's like known her for ages. She still gets cut by her. It's like at her house, she does like her own business.
Oh yeah.
So she took me there, and then like I met her, and it's kind of like, I like the length because I just got used to it by then.
Yeah.
So she kind of just made it look less shitty.
Yeah.
And it was fine for normally about 2 weeks every time I got it cut, and then it would just look shit again.
Yeah.
But I refused to go like any more often than maybe 3 months. So it just got longer and longer.
Nice.
I remember going to like we went to it just like normal. Didn't plan to do anything. Year 10, went there, and she was like, "Do you want to try something different?" And I went, "All right, yeah."
Wow.
And she was like, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "I don't know." So it went from what it is now to basically a shorter version of like Justin Bieber when he was younger.
damn.
So it took like 1.5 foot off. It was nuts. I went into school the next day because this was just like on a Wednesday or like during like a half term.
Nice.
Got back on the Monday, and my form tutor, I walked in, did one of those double take like, "What the fuck?" kind
the
of
new
things.
kid?
And I was like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Got a haircut.
And it was like everyone's response for like a few days was like, "What the fuck have you done?" I was like, "Well, it's gone now." And they're like, "It looks so much better. You look terrible for her." And I was like, "Oh,
What the fuck?
you could have told me."
That's fucking
So
bullshit.
it was like something I experienced recently.
Yes,
the
when you
beard.
got your beard chopped off, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
If you follow Sully on TikTok, you can see that shit.
Tic Tac.
Apparently.
You can.
And
Yeah.
apparently, someone commented on it thinking that was cute, so
Yeah.
that made my day.
Also has
Aw.
34K views.
Who?
That video.
34,000 views.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Luca being fucking a surprised boy.
Damn.
Yeah,
But yeah, people seem to have a weird fascination with my hair,
yeah.
and it got too much for me.
Ooh.
And all
Damn.
it took was for somebody to say, "I don't really give a fuck what your hair looks like." And as soon as that person said that, I was like, "Oh, my earthly tether has been severed.
And that person.
I can just get my hair cut and not give a fuck about it."
Yeah.
Which is really weird because for some reason I'd like to place value in others, like how they think of me and all this sort of stuff.
And
And,
that
really, it doesn't
person-
matter. But when you do it for so long, it kind of just gradually builds up and kind of gets.
And that person was Beyonce.
Beyonce's here, guy.
Hey, all the single ladies.
Too soon, so.
She's not divorced, is she?
Is she? What the fuck?
Did we?
What do I know that you don't know?
Wait, did we actually miss something?
No, she's not single.
Oh, cool.
Thank
Sadly.
fuck for that. Right.
Peach.
Because even though she's a mother.
Peachy.
Damn.
She has 3 children.
Does she?
I don't
I don't know.
That
I know
was, that was question mark.
Oh, do you want to research that? Do you want
Yeah.
R&D on that?
Yeah.
Let's get R&D on
Alright.
how many kids Beyonce
I know
has.
at least one.
Right, I'm going to totally text him.
Yeah, do it.
Test the R&D
Let him out
department.
let him out the hall.
Give him some signal for a minute.
All right, let's do some improv. You can be Beyonce and I'll be Jay-Z.
This is not going to go over
Right
well.
now. Let's go. Don't put an accent on.
Okay, thank fuck. Yeah, because that would have got bad.
All right. Okay. Start.
Why'd you cheat on me?
Oh, Kanye told me to do it.
I knew it. Fucking Kanye.
He's not been on his meds recently.
So wait, so I don't have to do an accent, but you can do an accent.
Since his mom died. He's not been on his meds, and I was just trying
So-
to make him feel better.
So just a quick aside here. Did you know that Kanye was making a video
Yeah.
game about his mum's death?
About his...
What?
Yeah.
It wasn't about his mom's death. It was about
His mum.
going to heaven
Yeah.
to get to his mother. and he presented it at Paris Games.
Is it Paris Games Week or something like that?
Like a few years ago.
It was when Sony did their Paris Games Week show, because like,
Yeah.
they haven't done like a major one in ages, but like
Yeah.
they did that year they did a major one, and he was there showing off this game. I remember just stumbling across like the article on GameSpot, and it was one of those things that was like, I don't know if I should laugh or not, because it sounds so ridiculous, but also it's Kanye West.
Subject material as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was fucking weird.
The funniest thing was no one clapped.
No.
Or they didn't clap as much the first time he showed it. So he's like, I'm going to show it again. And then they all clapped afterwards. And then everyone was like, Kanye, have you taken your bipolar medication? And he probably hasn't.
He
in
probably
about
hasn't,
5
no.
years.
Because that man is a little mad.
He's also a genius, though.
I hate that people call him a genius. Like,
He's a genius.
No, he does some amazing
Bit
music.
fucked up.
Yeah, but like,
Do you want Luca
Genius
to
is-
close the
oh, so yeah,
the blinds?
there's the sun has the perfect headshot on George's eyes right now, and I will block it out.
Some
for you,
would say
George.
the
No, that's
sun.
all right, that's fine.
Here it comes.
I'll block it out.
The sun.
Oh, while he's doing that,
Do-do-do-do.
while he's doing that, do you want to improv?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, jeez.
So I'm a sheep that doesn't want to get sheared, and
Oh.
you're a farmer.
All
3, 2, 1, go. Can you fuck off, please?
All right, Dale.
Can you stop trying to shear me?
Listen, lad.
I've tried to grow this
my family
for a long ass time.
My family needs this.
No.
My family needs the
No,
money.
you've got to look at all these other fucking sheep. What
Listen,
do you mean?
You're the only one with the best fur.
Well, just because
Your
I've got a
wool-
fucking black ass fur.
Your wool is the best wool. Do you not want to share that with the world?
I mean, it's my wool.
Think about what you're gonna do for the world.
What? How?
You'll do so much.
What do you
You'll
mean?
make at least 2 coats.
So George, when you said you was okay with like cutting your hair off,
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I don't know. Not when I'm a sheep.
when you're a sheep, you're like, no, fuck away from my hair.
Bitch, I'm a sheep.
What the fuck?
Have you not heard that Bitch, I'm a cow song?
No.
I don't know what it's. Let me Google it. She goes like, "Bitch, I'm a cow." I'm a cow, and she's like dressed as a cow in the music video,
Sexy.
but like a sexy cow,
oh, fucking hell. No,
like
no longer
cow
sexy.
lingerie.
How did that become a thing?
Is that a thing?
What? No, how did that? You know,
Cow
dressing up
lingerie.
as like sexy animals or sexy cat.
I'll
Like,
do it.
why is like someone dressing up as Pikachu showing some midriff sexy to people? It's a
Well-
fucking Pikachu,
Well, the
man.
number one thing is sexy cats
Sexy cats.
at the moment.
Other than Catwoman, what makes cats sexy?
Fucking the ears.
Fucking the ears.
The ears.
Fucking the ears.
Fucking the ears.
That's what Sully just
That's why we need punctuation, guys, because without it, that's fucked
All
up.
right, so can I tell you what the name of the song is? The song is "Moo!" exclamation mark by Doja Cat.
What?
Brilliant.
On YouTube, it's called Doja Cat Moo official video. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not going to play it because copyright strike.
Good.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the video is not appropriate.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you watching it right now?
yeah, man. There's anime titties in the first 5 seconds.
Wow, okay.
Jesus, is that what you're
1,
covering up?
3, 5.
Oh, my
yeah.
god!
No, yeah, okay.
Fucking anime titties.
Wow.
Well, Sully said the name. If you want to see some anime titties on YouTube, there you go.
I mean, don't really condone it, but
also,
I
you're not
do.
against it, are you?
You do you.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, those sort of things like I've never understood.
Anime titties or just hentai.
Something I don't really understand is lingerie.
Oh,
I mean,
I like a good bit of lingerie.
me
Do you?
too.
I look sexy in lingerie.
Okay, wasn't expecting.
We
that
did find his
switch.
closet.
We did find his
No.
little door.
I don't know. It's kind of like this is gonna be a really bad. Like,
Go on.
I can't think of a better.
Do it, Luca. Objectify the women. I know you're gonna do it.
I'm not. You know when you have like a really delicious cake,
Okay.
a really
Okay.
delicious cake,
All right.
and you just have that little cherry on top. That just
Right.
yeah.
So women are
And
cake.
once the cherry's gone, it's still an amazingly beautiful cake, but with that cherry on top, just kind of makes it look that bit more appealing.
See, I'm on
It's
the
that.
I'm on the opposite end of that.
You're not a
Because
fan of.
I see a cake and I think, oh, I fucking want to go for that.
Hmm.
I fucking like, what the fuck is that? Is that a cherry? Ugh, fuck off.
Get that strandy fucker out.
Strandy
Get off the top.
fucker.
Get off the fuck's sake.
Off with the top.
No, I think, I don't think anything. I'm
You
gonna
don't think
stop. I'm gonna
anything?
stop talking right now.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm not. For me, there's no point in it. I don't see a point in it
Really?
because, speaking as me, I personally I find the female form very attractive.
Yeah.
You don't need bells and whistles to make it more attractive.
No, you don't.
So I like it a lot.
I don't see it as like belt. It's like
What if there was a literal bell and whistle on the lingerie?
that's what it was.
The theme is life jacket on plane.
The theme is the Titanic has sunk, so that really gets you off.
No, I don't need that shit.
I don't know. I'm all for it. I don't think it needs to be like crazy extravagant, but I don't know. I think it's whatever makes the person wearing it feel confident. If that makes them feel confident in themselves, then
That's fair.
fucking great.
That's absolutely fair. But for me, it's more about being comfortable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to put somebody through wearing like a bit of lace to like showboat something or whatever. It's like you don't need to do that. It's just if you're comfortable, that's the sexiest thing for me.
True.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
But like,
And hopefully it makes you happy too.
well, hopefully they got something that is both comfortable and boosts confidence. If it makes them feel better about themselves and they're still comfortable at the same time, then
that is the best of both worlds.
yeah. Because like, this is a very weird tangent to this.
Go on.
But I always hear from people like that Marks and Spencer do like very nice lingerie, but also very comfortable lingerie.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, I've never had this conversation before.
I've had many a conversation about lingerie in my time.
That's interesting.
I have, but not.
Maybe we won't get into that, but I want to get into that.
But I don't mind getting into that.
Okay.
I have, but
it's
not about Marks and Spencer's one.
yeah.
Who have you? What shop are you going?
Sorry, yeah.
to?
What are you talking about?
But like,
Uniqlo.
normally when it's discussed,
Uniqlo.
Primark.
I love anime on my lingerie.
No, but usually it's a bit more high brand than M&S. Well,
M&S isn't. I mean,
M&S food is high brand.
M&S
Everything else
clothing
M&S is all right.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's
M&S
like
is pretty good.
M&S isn't cheap either.
True, but I'm thinking like next level.
Like John Lewis.
No, beyond John
Debenhams.
Lewis.
No.
Selfridges.
I don't know. I've never really.
I mean, obviously, we us three in this room will probably never wear lingerie in our lives.
Speak for yourself.
I mean,
Okay. I mean,
look,
you
if
may
the
have.
views are there,
Yeah.
So he's going to do a Let's Play channel of him just in lingerie. Set up a Twitch. There you go.
I mean, would you sell your own bathwater?
yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could be an e-girl.
Wish-
I wish I could be an
If I
ego.
got in shape, I could be an e-boy.
Can you not? Can you not? I don't want to be scrolling through Twitter and see like Sully like rubbing his mustache, and just looking at the camera like, oh, look how hot I am.
Sully's sitting there on like Twitch. They can't show nipples, so he's got tassels on them instead.
Just like a strategically placed like jumper, just showing a collarbone and his muscles and stuff. I'm like,
Whatever pays the bills.
oh wait,
You only yo.
We heard back from R&D.
once.
yeah,
Randy.
How many kids?
right.
Oh,
Oh shit.
R&D says 3. This is
Ooh,
about Beyonce's kids.
Oh, okay.
Beyonce has 3 kids. We've got Blue Ivy,
Yeah.
okay.
Rumi,
Vumi. Oh, as an RUMI.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Like poet.
Sir,
Wait, what?
Sir
SIR.
Never heard of the second two.
Sir Knowles, or would it be
Sir Jay-Z.
Sir Jay-Z?
I'm gonna
Sir Jizzle?
R&D. Thank you very much.
Could you ask him?
I'm gonna proofread because I need to see this for myself.
Okay, afterwards,
Okay.
can you ask him something?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
I don't know.
Why am I typing Google into Google?
Goo.
So my dad still does that. You know, like I've told him many
do
times. Oh, what?
No, I don't. I type into my top search bar on my phone Google.
Why? That is
Sorry.
Google.
Wait.
Sometimes I
Wait.
forget.
R&D just said, if Sir gets knighted, then what the fuck?
Sir Knowles.
That's fucking hilarious. GG R&D.
I never understand the weird celebrity names that they give their kids.
Harper 7.
I mean,
Apple.
I think North is one of my
North.
favorites. 'cause it's
Northwest.
Northwest.
My favorite one is Culture.
Culture?
Yeah, Cardi B and Offset's kid.
Are
His
you
name's Culture with a
fucking
K.
mad?
Oh my god.
Culture is the name
Yeah,
of the kid.
I don't know.
With a K.
Yeah.
Was it a Mortal Kombat character?
I don't know what
Sick,
I don't know
man.
what Offset's surname is, but so I'm gonna assume it's Culture Offset.
Jesus.
Or
Oh,
he-
Culture B.
Or maybe they
Oh,
maybe they named him
God.
after their mate Quavo.
Quavo.
Jesus,
Culture Quavo.
Yeah, I'm not I don't understand calling your kid a weird name. I'm not saying call them a normal name, but we don't need any more Jacks in the world.
It's fucking
Culture.
Does Beyonce have a son? Sir Carter.
Sir Carter.
I think Jay-Z actually spoke about that in a song with Kanye.
What was that?
No, I think either Jay-Z spoke about it in a song with Kanye, or I heard it through a different interview where Beyonce and Jay-Z were keeping their twins, quote unquote, secret because they didn't want the paparazzi fucking taking photos of their newborn children.
That's fair.
And then someone like broke into their house or something.
Wow.
Or someone was visiting their house
And
took
pictures.
a photo of the child and leaked it. I'm like, that's fucked up.
No, that
That is
actually
fucked
does
up.
ring a bell.
That is
yeah,
really
I don't
fucked
know
up.
where I heard it. It was recently, but I don't remember.
No, it really
Also,
makes
can
me
you
sad.
ask RND?
Yeah,
Okay, I want you to take out your phone.
thank you.
Get ready to text it.
It's a text the
Alright.
dungeon.
All right. Can you ask it? R&D. Which chipmunk gets the best head?
Oh no,
I want
Sully.
him to look it up.
Wait, okay.
Sully.
Which?
This is a family show, goddammit.
And ask him to provide reference.
Fucking. How did that start?
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok, but I
Oh,
think it was
TikTok.
I think it was a Twitter meme.
I know, but as a person who uses technology a lot,
Yeah.
I'm really not up on
Yeah, man.
current memes.
Mate, you need to get on Twitter,
You
bro.
need, yeah.
I have a Twitter account. I can't
Get
remember
on
the
it
last time I
and follow
signed
me.
into it.
Do you know what the weird like thing is about Twitter?
Mm.
Is you get Twitter
Yeah.
and then you don't use it
Yeah.
and you delete it. And then someone says, "Oh, Twitter's really good." And then you re-download Twitter and then you don't use it. And then you delete it.
Yeah.
And then the third time round, you go on it, you use it, and you're like, "This is the greatest thing.
Honestly,
This is so
it's
fun."
true. George was the third time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
And now I'm just fucking prolific on Twitter. What's he said?
He said clearly Simon.
No, it's Theodore.
All right. You know what I'll do?
Oh, he said, gets the best or gives.
Gets the
Oh,
best.
fuck me.
Gives the best. Yeah, would be Simon.
Simon gives. Oh my
Do you think I can
god.
title this one?
I'm so
It's Chipmunk gives the best.
Stop it. That's horrible.
I definitely cannot.
That's horrible.
We're already listed as explicit on iTunes, so it's fine. Oh wait, no.
Are we
That's
not?
fine. No, we are. I was gonna say something else, but it's irrelevant.
Okay. Right.
What's Luca doing?
Because of you guys telling me to,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a Twitter account now.
I thought you already had one.
Yeah, I
Ah.
purged that because it's.
At
it's
Pluca G.
I will make one right now, and once it's actually gone through, I will say what it is. Could people follow me and tell me why it's actually
Let's
worth
spend the
using
rest
Twitter?
of the podcast coming up with his username.
Fuck it. Yeah, you guys get to come up with my username.
At Pluca Gian.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Loopholes. Just loopholes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Loopholes but with 2 zeros for O's.
I hate you so much.
Sheezy.
Oh, she's
Lucas Sheezy. Yeah.
What about Big Dave's son?
I mean,
I'm good. I'm good. I feel like at this point, let's just find another topic. I will just tell you, what I come up with.
No.
Twitter is fucking gold.
And then
Like,
follow me.
I saw one that made me laugh. It was on Twitter. It was like when you open Instagram and it's like, oh, look at all these people who have like perfect lives and
Yeah.
all this bullshit.
Okay.
And you pick up Twitter and it's like, my kin. Like everybody's a
Exactly,
bit weird
yeah.
on Twitter.
It's fucking lit.
It's so stupid, man. I love it. I'm a big fan. But while he's doing that, shall we improv something?
Yeah.
Please, I think the improv might help inspire the name.
You be Twitter.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just the embodiment of Twitter.
Okay.
So George is a website.
right.
And I'll be. What should I be?
This is part of
Can
the
you be
improv.
me?
I'll be Instagram.
Okay.
Ooh. Battle of the
Yeah.
All right.
Life Destroyers.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, how's you got any photos?
I mean, just the odd photo.
Do you guys want to upload photos?
I mean, it's more about the 150 character limit.
1 minute video.
I mean, you're just saying video at me. I mean, we have pictures on here. It's fine.
So Vine,
I don't want to talk about Vine.
it's okay. We took care of it.
No, you didn't. You just stole the format and made it 15 seconds and then made it a minute.
King Batch.
I mean, just because King Batch migrated to your platform doesn't mean that he didn't start on Vine, which is the platform that we bought
Oh,
and then ruined.
my God. Have you heard about TikTok? What a bitch.
I mean,
Am I right? Look, my people. I'm losing people.
Really?
Look at this graph, dude.
What?
It's going down.
Was that a meme? Did you fire out a meme at me? Did you fire out a Nickelback meme at me? Look at this graph. Are you fucking mad?
404 cannot find. 404 cannot find.
Wow. I'm gonna put an end to this improv.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't good.
Wasn't my best work.
All right.
I'm
How
sorry for
about
that.
you be a guitar and I'll be and I'll be a baby.
Okay.
I leave you two alone for 2 fucking minutes.
What the fuck?
Lukey, you're taking a long time.
How long does it take?
Well, you tell Twitter to sort their fucking servers out. I keep
Wow.
getting it doesn't work.
Jack.
You know what? I'll make one at some point and
No,
tell
do it
people about it.
now.
No, just do it later.
I'll do it later because fucking they just sort this shit out.
Just tell them in next week's episode then what it is.
Yeah,
You can make it Halloween themed.
I might do because next week is Halloween.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Tune in next week for a Halloween special.
That's my Muzzy impression.
You what?
Muzzy.
You can't say that term.
You guys don't remember what a Muzzy was? The
I feel like I've read it in the news.
The big green bear. He was fluffy and he would teach you different languages.
No!
Type it in.
I really don't want to.
R&D. I'll do it this time.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
This has been very heavy.
That
It
came
was
out of nowhere.
It was like videotapes you could buy like through like back in the day when you had to phone like JML was like a phone thing only.
Yeah.
But it was that, but for learning different languages.
I've got an interesting topic. Well, it's more of a question.
Please.
What is something that you bought on Amazon that is like fucking so good that you'd recommend it to everyone else?
Ooh. I don't know. Oh, actually. So on my I bought something for my MacBook on Amazon that I really like. And I've had it for a good few years at this point. I got it in like one of their Prime Day sales. And they call it an expansion module, but essentially it's an SD card that is shaped so it runs flush with your MacBook.
Ooh.
And it has like a little lip so you can pull it like out.
Yeah.
And it's like something like 256 gigs. So I have basically it doesn't add any weight to your MacBook. It just kind of fills the slot.
Yeah.
And it's like I use it as a backup for everything that I do. So if I'm recording a session or I've done an edit and I'm worried because I'm at location or something and I want to do a backup, but I didn't want to bring like hard drives with me, I literally would just back it up to this because worst case scenario, my laptop gets fucked. I pull it out, put it in another MacBook. It's all there. It's a really good little thing.
GG.
You can get like tons of them. There's lots of different brands that do them. This was just on a Prime Day sale. And yeah, it's something that I've never kind of come across as like a tech thing to get, but I really liked it. And I still have it.
Nice. How much did you pay for it?
I think it was about 60 quid.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more. Like it was a good few years back now. So like storage was more expensive than it would currently be.
Okay.
So you could probably get it for a relatively cheap price. Because think like I recently got just a normal sized SD card from my new camera and 128 gigs and it was like £27.
Damn.
Yeah. Like it's UHS 2, not 3, but it's fast enough to record like 4K 62. So
fucking hell.
like the speed that you need it for, absolutely fine.
Damn. Okay.
So I feel like storage wise, you could probably get a sizable like little module for your MacBook at not too much of a cost.
Nice.
What about you?
Oh man. This is the tough question.
It is.
This is why I asked you. Because I didn't have one. I haven't got like a cool little thing from Amazon that I've used forever.
Have you ever bought anything drunk off Amazon?
No, but I really want to. How weird is that?
Yeah.
I really want to get drunk and be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy this fucking
I do,
SD card for 60 quid.
but I also want to like put a monetary lock on there just in case. I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah, I just bought a car.
Yes.
I can't drive, but I bought it off Amazon.
Which car did you buy off Amazon, Luca?
I got it in Prime, so it's coming tomorrow.
Fucking damn.
Fucking lit.
Could you imagine if you could buy a car off Amazon?
You can buy a car on eBay.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
different.
but that's eBay. That's like people.
eBay.
Amazon's not people.
All right.
Amazon's not people.
It's just an industry.
Amazon's just a
The
machine.
forest.
Just a machine.
I mean, the way their warehouses are going, they're getting like more and more automated,
Yeah.
aren't they? And that's why you always get like the protests of like people walking out, and they're probably like,
It's
"It's
fucking
fine, the
lame.
robots are doing your job,"
Nerds.
which is probably really worrying.
Is it worrying or is that a good thing?
Robots are real people.
It's the sort of thing like, are you worried that robots are going to steal people's jobs?
You're a robot.
Because that's kind of what is happening,
Mm.
and it's kind of putting the value on humans within that kind of environment and making their value less and less.
Yeah.
Which is why they're having to work harder and harder to earn the same paycheck or to do the same sort of shit.
Hmm.
But I like the idea that if you do have like a warehouse that's run by like machines, they're an assistant to the people working there. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you got like the Coke, I don't know, like Coke's factory or something,
Yeah.
and you got like machines and they're running the bottles through and they're filling them up and putting the tops on and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's an assistant, so a person doesn't literally have to sit there putting a top on each fucking bottle. It's
Yeah.
great.
True. And then you've got like people for quality assurance and
Yeah.
quality review and stuff, which is the human part.
The human part, this the part that a machine can still fail on.
Yeah. Very true.
And I think, I don't think you'll ever get, I mean, we will technically get to a point where computers could do that, but like an AI could still fuck up because it's an AI.
Yeah.
It's the artificial part of that intelligence could
You're
still
artificial.
do something wrong or see something differently, or they might see it as thinking that's absolutely fine, but it's slightly wrong, and then a human would see that and be like, that's very wrong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This has been a very strange podcast.
I feel like it's one of those roller coaster ones where you're going up and down, and then it flies off the rails like Final Destination 3, and then we kind of go back in time and we don't get on that, and we start doing other weird shit.
And then we still die in the end because you can't cheat death.
Spoilers, Jesus.
I love Roller Coaster Tycoon.
What happened to Final Destination movies? I feel like,
Did you not see the last one?
I mean, it was a good 5 years ago, maybe longer.
No, the brand new one. The one that came out like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, the one that's just called Final Destination.
No,
Well-
that was longer.
Longer, bro.
It can't be.
Longer.
No.
I saw that with my girlfriend that I was going out with in sixth form, and that's
I
been a
don't believe
good
you're-
amount of time.
Don't believe you're correct.
R&D.
Oh well, okay.
R&D has been
ask
abused today.
R&D because
know what?
Damn.
I'm just going to feed back with R&D's other latest thing was that Muzzy is a real thing. It was a French kids TV show where they translate into different languages to teach you different languages. It was a
Right.
big green bear, and when you buy the Muzzy DVD set, you could get a Muzzy bear.
Can
And
you
I could
stop
never-
saying
I
it
can
like
never.
that?
Well, I don't understand what's wrong with saying Muzzy.
Fucking hell. I mean, there is that dating site, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Muzzy Match.
No, it's Muzmatch.
It's
That's
same
Muzmatch.
Muzz Match.
Muzmatch. Muzmatch is actually
No, is honestly my favorite tagline ever. I think I showed it to you.
the
Hello, it's me you're looking for.
Yeah, the
Oh god.
they also
that's good.
did Adele one version.
Yeah.
They did a couple versions of that. Oh wait, that is the Adele one. They did a Lionel Richie version.
No, hello, it's me you're looking for. Hello.
They had
it's me
another.
you're
They
looking
had
for.
several ads though.
Yeah, tons.
They
And
had
it was
like-
all just based around like
Like
terms like halal,
yeah.
and they would like make a pun out of it.
What's
Oh,
a
nice.
famous Lionel Richie song?
Hello,
all night long.
it's me you're looking for.
I
What's
can
the Adele
see
one?
it in your
Yeah,
eyes.
okay, yeah, that's
Hello,
Lionel Richie
it's
one.
me.
I can see it
I
in
was
your
wondering
smile.
sometime me.
Maybe that's the.
It's over.
What was
Okay,
the Michael Jackson one?
2011 was the most recent Final Destination movie.
Yeah, it's the one which ended with the beginning.
That's 8 years ago.
Yeah, man.
8
Well, let's buy the license.
years.
Fucking
No,
yeah,
but
bro.
like I feel like Final
Sicky
Destination
boy.
is the kind of film that would do amazing in the YouTube generation.
YouTube.
Oh,
But they've already done movies like that.
then you know what?
Yeah, but like everything gets rebooted. I think in this generation, make it
Like Cobra
make it a
Kai.
fucking a TV series and aim it at like the like the audience that they did
M17.
what was it, the Scream TV series. They aimed it at like
That was a Scream TV series.
yeah, it was okay actually.
Scream.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I remember that. I didn't
Mm.
watch it. But
I watched the
remember it
first
being
season
advertised.
and kind of I didn't think it was that terrible.
What was it
I thought
called?
Scream was very good.
The movie,
Yeah,
oh fucking
it's really good.
great movie.
I love Shaggy.
He was in it, yes.
I mean, he had to come down to our level to play it.
Yeah.
To play
Fuck's
that character.
sake.
It was really weird. Like,
Yeah,
it's
to
weird
reduce
having a
the power level.
deity walk amongst
Dead
you.
meme is dead, guys. Dead meme is dead.
Is it dead?
It's
though?
gone to meme heaven.
You know when the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure community steals a meme
Yeah.
and they make it their own?
Yeah.
I saw one that was Shaggy was a stand user and
Wow.
Scooby-Doo was his stand. None of you know what that means.
What's a stand
I
user?
watched some of JoJo.
You don't know what a stand user
No.
is? Okay, so it's very specific people. You get a stand by being stabbed with an arrow, the stand arrow.
What?
And
Sparrow, if you will.
yeah. And
Thank you, Sally.
initially, in the first season of JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo.
Adventure, it was all about Haman. It's like a breathing technique, and it would give you like powers and stuff. But then, as the series develops, it goes into like there's literally these like deity god things behind you that are like
That's fucking
embodiments of you. So you've got the main character of
JoJo.
one of the because there's loads of different JoJos. So you've got Jotaro, who has Star Platinum, and Star Platinum's really fucking fast, and he's like very agile and very quick and very strong. And you got like loads of other stand users and like lots of memes and
My question is, when is the My Hero fan base going to steal that and make it into a quirk thing? Like,
Oh.
Shaggy's my quirk.
Shaggy is
Yeah.
my quirk.
No, Deku. Midori. I've not watched that show.
It's Midoriya.
Midoriya.
I wish there was
No.
an audio way of doing the
All
office's
might
gym look to camera.
Go.
Because that would be me right now.
I
It's
mean,
like, what's
you
happening?
could just use crickets, I guess.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Thank you, Sally.
There you go. Cut that. And
Yeah.
Put that throughout the episode at random points.
So if any time we get awkward, I'm using Sully saying chirp, chirp, chirp. Fuck's sake.
Do you think Jiminy Cricket is out of a job because of
Voice actors.
voice actors?
No.
What's wrong with voice actors?
No, because Jiminy Cricket, as a cricket that can talk,
Yeah.
is less superior than voice actor who could do voiceover cricket.
So are you saying that a cricket that can actually talk wouldn't have a job over a voice actor doing a
Yes.
cricket that can talk?
Yes.
So let's dissect that.
I think it'd
It's
be
like
tight.
the Apu thing.
All right. Well,
Where Apu is a white guy.
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
having a
Oh,
brown guy
God.
to be
This
Apu.
is our home stretch, isn't it?
But
It's
who
going to
would,
get
who would
fucking
win
weird.
the fight? Jiminy Cricket or the cricket from Mulan?
Oh shit! Oh, cricket from Mulan. He's
lucky. Yeah.
Oh, what is happening?
Are there any other cricket? Oh, what if we throw in the crickets from A Bug's Life?
Wait, they were
crickets?
evil, weren't
Are
they?
they locusts or crickets? I think
Or
they're crickets.
they were locusts.
What's the difference?
A locust travels alone.
Well, they
Crickets.
travel in packs, didn't they? They were
Oh,
crickets.
locust. Oh, yeah, that's it.
I think
Crickets
they
are
were
alone.
No, I think they were crickets.
No, crickets and locusts are the same.
Oh,
It's
really?
From the same, like it's one of those weird metamorphosis things where if you take a cricket and put it on its own, it turns into a locust. Or if you bring them together, they turn into locusts. And if they're on their own, they're crickets.
That's fucked up.
I had no idea.
It's really weird. I don't know if that's true actually, but I remember reading that. I
They
don't
let
read.
locusts go.
I remember seeing pictures and thought, that's how it works.
That's how it works. I'm gonna look it up.
I can see it in your eyes.
Difference
That's-
between
You can be a locust and I'll be a cricket.
Okay.
Go.
Sup, bro?
Cricket, cricket, noise, chirp, chirp,
Fucking loners, isn't they? Can't
chirp,
speak
chirp.
shit.
chirp. You know what? Actually, fuck that.
Yeah, go on.
I was on holiday a few weeks ago or a month or so ago.
All right.
I went to Budapest. I stayed in a fucking bullshit accommodation the first 2 nights.
A
First
fucking
night.
shit bullshit accommodation.
Yeah,
I don't think you liked
They
it.
said hotel, but it was a hostel,
Oh right.
and it was not a good hostel. And we were right next to a Soviet healthcare testing facility.
So you got extra toes now.
I'm like, mate, they definitely tortured people in there.
Damn.
It was like Soviet science and healthcare research facility, established 1949. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's one of you don't tend to want to be staying next to a science research facility It never sounds good. Even if
No.
it is doing something good, sounds
I
fucked.
mean, when you're about to go to sleep and you see a giant flash of green light, you're like, oh.
Or you see
Okay.
a bug that's like extra big, you're like, where did that come from? What happens when that bites me?
Starts talking to you.
Locusts, like this, solitary phase Schistosera gregaria, are perhaps the most well-known of the grasshoppers and crickets. The
Grasshoppers.
main difference
Grasshoppers,
between a grasshopper
crickets.
and a cricket is that crickets tend to have long antennae, grasshoppers have short antennae. So my whole thing about, hang on, locusts belong to the same order of insects as grasshoppers, katydids, and crickets. So fuck me.
But what about the Order of the Phoenix?
What?
What's the worst Harry Potter movie?
Oh, see, me and Sully were talking about this a bit earlier, and Sully's wrong.
I'm
But,
right.
well, you're
What's
not.
the worst one?
The worst one.
Yeah. No, we agree on what the worst one is.
What's the worst Harry
No, we
Potter
don't.
film?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, no. I honestly think the
Half-Blood Prince.
first one.
Get fucked, guys.
Half-Blood Prince
no,
is the worst
I
one.
think the
What do you
first
mean?
two are the worst.
No, they're fucking superb movies.
No.
They are great movies.
I just love the idea that Lucius Malfoy is ready to fucking stone cold stun a kid
Yeah.
in like Hogwarts
Exactly.
at the very end because he fucking freed his elf.
He gave his fucking elf a sock when he could just go fucking be like, hey, you elf, yeah? Kitchen.
Let's just dissect what happens.
Please.
Dobby gets a sock, so he's free.
Dobby
Lucius Malfoy's like, you fucking bastard. That was my fucking elf, right?
That was my slave,
I'm
basically.
going to fucking attempt to murder you in Hogwarts, Harry Potter, you prick. And he says Avada, like, he's going to kill him.
Yeah.
He's going to kill a fucking child
And
in
then
Hogwarts.
fucking
How
over an
angry do you have to be?
Then Dobby fucking comes and breaks his ankles with a click.
It's like, fuck you. Fucking Thanos, that bitch.
That was a really good click.
I love.
What the fuck? How do you...
Click for me. That is erotic.
Is that how you get off?
Still stop. I
Do it
can't.
like SpongeBob. Do it
Fucking-
like SpongeBob in the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, what does he do?
They have to slap dance to get away from the monsters.
A slap dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Do
do
you know
that.
what slap dancing is?
No.
It's when you slap your body pieces to make sound.
Ooh. Kinky.
What the fish and chips was that? No, I know
Oh.
that, but George did that and everything went. It was like,
Yeah.
Wait a sec, I'm moving my pop shield to really get close.
Oh, yeah.
I think they just have functioning bones.
I don't
Lucky
know.
you.
Oh, look at you being all bony and healthy and
Oh.
That's fucking.
I love doing that, like, in public and just seeing people's faces wince.
Yeah, and I'm like,
It's-
listen, you dumb bitch. It doesn't do anything.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
It's true.
Just, can you just imagine Sully on a fucking bench? It's like, oh, I might just crack my fucking fingers. This woman just goes, ooh.
Ew.
It's like, you fucking bitch. He's not doing anything, you prick. Fucking just get off the fucking seat. And she's like, who the fuck are you?
This is my
I'm here with my baby. Fuck them too.
man.
Jesus Christ. Sally.
Fuck them kids. That's a
Jesus.
TikTok meme.
Oh,
TikTok.
Lord. Damn.
Follow me on TikTok at Sully_Iqbal.
And follow us on.
On Instagram at SlapDuckPodcast. Also on fucking Twitter at SlapDuckPodcast. I don't know where else to follow us. We don't have anything out. Vero.
No.
SlapDuck Podcast.
No.
And then you can also find us on everywhere you can find good podcasts, minus SoundCloud. RIP. Also, Radiohaven at 6 p.m. GMT every Tuesday.
So, I mean, I know this. We're literally just, this is the outro.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Anchor?
Oh. Well, we're not being paid for this.
No, we're not.
But I will read you their ad thing. Also, in response to your Amazon question, mine was a brown duffel bag I have, and I really like it.
Yeah, good shout.
See, much simpler fucking explanation than Lucas.
Mine was technology.
Yeah, mine was a fucking...
Does technology make you superior?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. I've read books.
The monkeys will kill us
I
all.
Oh, exactly. Well.
Let me
Right.
look at the script of the
Right,
ad.
while he's searching, do you want to improv something?
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, let's get into
If you haven't heard about Actor, fuck me.
Take two.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone and computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Mandatory call to action. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
And the problem with Anchor at the moment is that it's only monetizable in the US.
Effort, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Effort.
But we're there and we're ready.
That's
and
what Anchor is.
It should make it nice and easy and hopefully as stable as possible. Essentially, Anchor, they're trying to be the YouTube of podcasts. So it's free hosting. They take a cut.
GG.
We'll let you know if it's going well.
We might have 2 streams on
Spotify
at the moment. I am working on fixing that.
Hopefully by the time you hear this, though, it's all clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
You know, as I said before at the very beginning, I was George, a.k.a. Diet Coke and Schweppes Mixer on the Rocks, I think. And yeah, you can find us at Stitcher and all these great places. I know,
everywhere.
but, you know, I kind of want to do it as well.
Can I do it as well?
No, it's too late now.
At this point, you can just say everywhere.
You can find us everywhere.
Minus SoundCloud.
So I'm Luca. You can find us at Radio Haver at 6 p.m. GMT.
Yeah.
Also, like anywhere else podcast services are, except for SoundCloud.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I wanted to do it as well.
I'm
Everyone else is
I'm Sully Iqbal. You can find us at Avalon High and on your mum's MySpace page.
And I'm George, and this is the end of the podcast. You can still find us everywhere that you already heard before. I feel like if the more we say it, the more people might actually go.
My name is Luca, and you can find us anywhere else. And this is now the end of the podcast because I'm saying it's the end of the podcast.
My name is Sully Iqbal. This is the.
I'm Luca Sheehan.
This is the.
I'm Sully Iqbal.
This is the end.
I'm Mr. Goose Gessie. And,
Hello and welcome to the SlapDuck podcast.
Bonjour, welcome. SlapDuck de le podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Je m'appelle George.
What the fuck?
Je suis.
Sully's about to fall out the chair.